establish myself here, remind myself of where I am, and I don't even know what time of the day it is. I got to take a look. It's nighttime, which is why we got the creepy music. I need to put some windows in here. Hello, this is JadnMax, and I'm here on the DadCraft server, just letting the game kind of get past this startup lag. The computer's started up. It's been started up for a while. But for some reason lately with my games, it's been, whenever I get into a new game, whether it be Minecraft or League of Legends, initially it always kind of goes through this initial period of massive lag. Anyway, I'm here on the DadCraft server in a new world. Kind of got myself established here. Yep, JL's here with me. He's on my lap. Hannah, Chun, and Michael Max are behind me. Also, we're all in the same room together, like a happy little family. But yeah, this is my kind of like my hidey hole. Rather than building a hole in a wall of a mountain, I mean, it's been done so many times. It's so passe. I instead came up and established this little homestead out here in the desert. Mainly, it's just kind of looking for a place where I could go caving, gather some resources. Because I came out here, I didn't even have any torches on hand when I got out here, and just found this place. It had already been looted, so I didn't get any cool loot from it. But it was getting dark, and I said, well, let me just set up here, because there is a way for me to get, I can hear it. I heard some growling and stuff, so I know, oh, here it is. There is a ravine over here, and that hasn't been explored. I came down here and heard zombies and stuff cooing, and no one had actually cut through the walls. So I decided to come out and establish this as my base of operations, and we will explore this ravine, which, that's so annoying. Which, if you have seen the UHC, which if you haven't, you can go back and take a look at it. It's still on the... Ah! Is this place haunted? It's messing with me, I tell you. But anyway, yeah, you can go back and take a look at the UHC, which I did very poorly in. But JL has this thing where when he wants to get down, he doesn't ask me to get down. He doesn't even try to get down. He just lays across my lap. And whatever I'm doing, suddenly I can't do it anymore. But he's down and gone. But anyway, yeah, the UHC did not turn out very well for me. Okay, this is so, okay. And yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, actually. I went down pretty quickly in a pretty embarrassing way. A creeper took me out. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go back and see it. Spoiler, all that stuff. But yeah, a creeper took me out, and what it was is these new fight mechanics. I was not familiar with them, hadn't gotten used to them, and they don't work like they used to. Before you could just spam click, basically just hold down the left mouse button and make sure you're pointing and moving in the right direction. But now there's the server is being very naughty. This might be why there's no other body on the server right now. But yeah, but it doesn't let you spam click anymore. Instead, it still has the animation, which hopefully they'll change. I'm now playing in W51B, I believe, is a snapshot we're currently in. Hey, there's Tad. He's not on the server. He's talking through his disembodied voice. Yo. But hopefully they'll fix that animation, because it's hard to tell exactly when you're connecting with the enemy and when you're not. And so there I was, feeling like I was laying into that creeper, only to have him not die. And instead blow up in my face, which was disappointing, because I think, looking back at what everybody else was doing in their videos, I believe I had the best start to the game. I should have won that. This lag is really getting on my nerves. I may have to just hang it up and come back later. But considering I had absolutely no practice with this new fight mechanics, I think I did pretty well for myself. I'm gonna knock it up as a well. This lag is maddening. I'm about ready to finding a new place for a cozy cottage. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do the cozy cottage this time around. I was thinking about. I'm almost afraid to say it. I was thinking about trying another jungle house. I'm afraid to say it because every time I try to build the jungle house that I normally try to build, I have yet to actually finish it on a server, because every time I'm in the middle of building that house, the server for some reason just ceases to exist. It happened on the initial server I built it on before I started recording. It happened on Mind Crushing Vanilla. And then it happened on DadCraft? Crafty Dog. It happened on Crafty Dog. This lag. Man. It's like a mosquito. When you have a mosquito or a fly just buzzing around your head, and no matter how many times you swat at it, it just keeps coming back. But yeah, the Crafty Dog server. I even did it there. And I said to Angry Kane, I'm going to build this house. Hopefully nothing happens to the server. He's like, the server's not going anywhere. And it went. I'm kind of afraid to do it. And simple answer, don't know. I only have a little bit of time to record, which is also why this whole lag issue is getting on my nerves, because it's wrecking my playtime. Family's getting ready to go out for the day. My employer, we're doing a family day. I think they're calling it Kids Day, Kids Christmas Party, where the plant is going to be open. Yeah, I work at a plant, a factory sort of thing. I don't work on the line. I don't think I got that kind of patience to do what the guys do on the line. I more manage paperwork. It's kind of what I do there. But we're having a tour of the facility, and my family's stoked about going. And it would be nice to go see with the family. We haven't had a good family day out in a while. But it's kind of, it means my time today is going to be kind of short for this. I just got about maybe another 15 minutes of recording before we have to go. But I do want to get on. I started to just get on and play. Maybe play some truck simulator, some Euro Truck Simulator. And I thought, I want to get on and play some Minecraft. But I also want to record, because we have this new world and I'm starting to set myself up. I don't want to get too far in it before I start recording. And I kind of would like to go back to the good old days. I don't know why this server doesn't normally lag like this. It's crazy. I would love to go back to the good old days, where initially, when I first started this channel, I was recording maybe 2 or 3 times a day. I was recording mainly because every time I started playing a game, I would start recording too. Whether it's Minecraft or one of the other games I play, I'd just record everything. I don't do that much anymore. I'm not sure if it's because I'm now much more cognizant of the quality of my videos. I don't want to record unless I got something planned to record. Which, if that is the case, I don't know. It's kind of like I'm asking myself, is that the case? Is that why you're doing it? I don't know if that's the case, if that's why I don't record like I used to. I hate to think that I'm just not recording because I'm afraid of putting out something bad, because in case you haven't noticed, I don't really spend a whole lot of time obsessing over the quality of my videos. I do want them to be good content, but this lag is killing me. It really is. If I was a professional, I probably wouldn't even be trying to record right now with this lag. If I was a professional, there's a lot of things I would be doing differently. Are you going to behave? Stupid lag. Look at that. It's just sitting there mocking me. Playing the waiting game. But anyway, yeah, if I was a professional, there's a lot of things I would be doing differently than what I do. But going back and recording more often. It's something I definitely want to do. I would like to, at the end of this Christmas season, maybe trying to get back. I'm hoping to get a hold of some games, some new games, by the end of the season, and maybe going back and to what I used to do, where I get on and just record. I need to break these blocks. Game, server, whose ever fault it is that I'm getting all this lag. There we go. Though at the same time, is it really good video making to record all this frustration? I don't know. Times like this, I'm thinking maybe I should just start up a game of League of Legends. But League of Legends game generally takes at least 30 minutes. And we don't have that kind of time right now. Come here. Get in my hand. Thank you. Have at thee, foul demon beast. I've been stabbing at this thing for a while, and it just won't go down. This is the new combat mechanics. It makes these battles a lot more interesting, a lot more difficult. I'm trying out this newfangled axe thing. Finally, that was a lot of shots. I'm not gonna go out here at night. It used to be. I mean, it's fun. It's great. It's like the initial days of Minecraft, where everything was new and scary, and you didn't know what you were doing. And it's definitely returned back to that with this new mechanic. Trying to get back to town. I thought it was morning, but apparently it was night. So I just basically talked through the night. So let me put this stuff away. Do I want to get a new bow? I got all these arrows. And I forget how that works with the mending. Okay, so a lot of new mechanics that I'm trying to sort through. I mean, we got some new enchants. I don't have any of those newfangled enchants on my stuff right now. But we got some new enchants on the armor. We, of course, have shield, which you use shield the same way you used to block with the sword, by right-clicking with the shield in your left hand, which is kind of counterintuitive if you think about it. Also, swords, I'm told, are no longer the weapon of choice. A good axe is good. Look at that animation. See how slow, kind of whoop, whoop, whoop. I guess that animation is supposed to keep you from spamming, let you know that when you can attack. But still, when I click, you can see the axe going down there. That's something they're going to have to fix, because that is really, that's what killed me in my PvP, is I didn't realize that, I mean, I was told, but you can't really see, you don't know how often your strikes are actually hitting. Also, apparently, the hit points for the bad guys is now up, because that spider took a lot of hits to take down, even with this mighty axe. Maybe I should do some testing with swords and stuff. I'll do a test drive at some point. I said I wasn't going to do any test drives because things just got so busy. But man, there's some stuff to figure out here. Let's see. I'm going to take some of this glass. We're going to spruce this place up a bit. I did at one point in my single player world. Whoa. Make a home out of a temple, but it was very different with that. That was a temple. It was all above ground for starters. This one's underground. That one was. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that. Like, let me do it just for symmetry. There we go. Yeah, that was on the edge of an ocean, and I might have to go show you that one someday in my single player world. And it turned out really nice. It was a lot of work to do to convert a temple into the home that it became, but it was a nice place. I kind of like it. I'm running out of things. I'm babbling. I was hoping to be walking across the desert at this point. You know what? I'm just gonna, rather than babbling, I'm just gonna pull up some resources here. Wait for the sun to come up. Been walking a long time across this desert. I'm sure that I'm going to get someplace here pretty quickly. Okay, this is going to heal up this bow. You know. What? Is he blocking my... I just noticed down in the hot box, I'm getting a little animation there of me pulling that arrow back. That's gonna be cool. Healed up my bow nicely. Didn't get these other guys that were over here though. That's pretty cool. Minecraft is growing up, moving up in the world. I'm gonna keep trudging across this desert. Hopefully I get to something sometime soon. Found some water. I'm so thirsty. I've been in this desert I don't know how many days. I don't have a bucket or wood to make a bench where I could make a bucket. The thing about this desert, we're on three times biomes, which is really cool. I like it because it gives the world a more epic, expansive feel to it. You don't just walk in and out of biomes like every few steps. You actually could be in a biome for quite a while. I think the landscape also looks better stretched out this way, almost like it was made to be this way, rather than the more jagged look of a regular sized world. Eventually, I'm going to move into a jungle biome, and it'd be nice to have the jungle biome to myself. We do have one that we found, but I may not actually move into and claim that one. Just so I can have one. Wow, this desert sure has a lot of neat caves to it, though. And I'm sure if I looked long enough, I could probably find some dungeons on the surface. Am I getting out of this desert yet? Oh, I found something. Either this is another temple, or I've somehow just walked around in circles. Something good is that arrows, even though they have fancy new animations and all that, they still work pretty much the same way. They don't seem to shoot as far though. Like their drop rate is increased. I know you're fireproof, but you're not arrow-proof. Stupid witch. I hate witches. Ever since they killed my horse. Shoot that hat. Is the hat not targetable? Apparently not. Hey, you. Uh-oh, creeper. You thought you'd just sneak up on me, huh? You guys tend to do that. I think it's the camouflage. Come on, witch. Is she healing herself? She's drinking potion. Stop healing yourself. Stop healing yourself. There we go. I like her new sounds, her new voice. I sure hope this is a previously undiscovered temple. That'd be pretty cool. Well, so far so good. I mean, it looks like nobody's actually dug their way into the entrance here, at least not on this side. If it's dark inside, which it is, this means I might find some pretty cool stuff in here. I already have a temple, so I'm not staying in this one. But let's make sure I don't get anything falling down on my head. As I dig down in. I wonder what I'm going to get. Get this place lit up quick. I actually discovered a temple once before. Oh, I'm almost this. Ah, my pick is out. My pick is out. I have no wood. My pick is out and I have no wood to go down there to make a new one. Dadgum. Oh, up. Oh, well. I'm down here now. I have to figure out something. Hopefully, I doubt if there's any wood in any of these. Hopefully there's something good. Get some gold. Bones might be useful. Emeralds. A punch book. That's good. Golden apple. That's good, but I may be trapped in this hole. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. um, I could pull this up, but I can't get to the TNT. I didn't pull it up even, but I can't get to the TNT. Yeah, let me take the mushrooms too. Yeah, I can't get to the TNT. What? Oh, okay. You gotta right click for every time you want to put down a block, because otherwise shield comes in and you can't place anything. Well, this would be a safe place to bed down. I could do that, because I am going to need to log off here, even just for a moment. I just don't want to stop here. Oh, there's a Savannah. There's wood there. That's cool. See, at this point, I have no clue where I'm even at. I'm resisting the urge to check my F3. I can always do that, I know. Oh, it's a village. If I can get up there... use my sophisticated knowledge to protect the citizens of the village, and then make a home with them for the night, and we'll all be safe. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me get this place boarded up. Oh, there's a blacksmith shop. Those are always good for stuff. Keep them all protected. These guys look pretty well protected as is. Oh, no, you go back in there. Matter of fact, I may come and stay with you, but I'm just gonna close you up there for now. Okay, you guys stay in there. There we go. There. Just so we're safe for the night. Oh, I should have put some torches in the other places. I always forget that. Because these guys don't do such a good job of torching things up. Where's the other house? There's another house around here that needs some illumination. There we go. They got torches in there. You could use a torch. You could still use another torch. What if I put one outside the window? Hopefully that'll light it up enough. I'll know if I try to go in there and see a zombie in the morning. This place is lit up. We'll do that. Just get a little more light out here. There we go. And so I'm going to bed down here for the night. These guys should keep me good. And ooh, left you unprotected. There we go. These guys should keep me good and protected for the night. I'll bed down here. I make use of their crafting bench to make myself a pick, and then we will move out. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe. Haven't done a whole lot in this video, but you know, just kind of exploring the world and getting settled. We'll look at some more of these newfangled 1.9 concepts here in a future episode. Anyway, this is JadnMax. Thank you, and I'll play you again later. Spastic zombie. Boop, 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 boop. Spastic zombie. Boop, 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 boop. Spastic zombie. Blah 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 blah.